I'd like to guide you through a somatic sound meditation. And for this, I would recommend headphones. And if you have the space for it, to find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, where you can lie down with your headphones in. So if you need to pause the video to get situated in that way, feel free to do so. And as you find yourself in a reclined position, or really any other position that feels comfortable, I'll invite you to bring some awareness to your sensory experience in your body. Firstly, perhaps tuning into the sound of my voice and the sound of the trickle of the stream behind me. And if there's any sounds in your own environment that you can hear, tuning to those as well. And bringing some awareness to the sensations in the body. So the sensations of the body in contact with whatever surface it's in contact with. Maybe it's along the back of your body if you're reclined, or along your seat and your legs if you're seated. If you're wearing headphones, the sensation of the headphones making contact with your ears. And then guiding that sensory awareness to the breath. Not just to the fact that breath is happening, but to the quality and the feeling of the breath. That's not something we often attune to. Perhaps asking yourself, what does it feel like in my body to breathe right now? Where do I feel sensation? Is it in the region of the chest, in the region of the belly? Can I feel the rib cage expanding and opening like an accordion on the inhale and contracting on the exhale? Bringing attention to the very tip of the nose as the breath is being drawn in, seeing if you can sense the temperature at the very tip of the nose. So perhaps the slight coolness of the air as you draw it in through the nostrils, and the slight warmth as you exhale through the nostrils. And then just noticing if there's any areas of the body where sensation is present, where it's kind of popping forth and perhaps wanting to be noticed, wanting to be made aware of, and giving it the space and permission to be there. And this meditation is an opportunity to attune to the senses, our direct sense of presence, our direct sense of non-duality. Not our interpretation of the sounds and the sensations, or an image of the mind that we may hold of the body, that this sensation over here is attributed with an image of the hand or an image of the chest, but rather the sensation itself, the direct experience of the feeling, the sensation itself. And allowing that mind overlay to gently drop away. And as these sounds come into your awareness, allowing them to overtake your sense of yourself. your sense of who you are. Allow yourself to merge with the sensory experience, with the sound itself, disappearing into the direct experience of the sound. Losing your sense of self to the sound, reminding yourself that everything that is present is allowed. Everything just wants to be seen and met and experienced. Everything wants to be felt. Whatever's here, whatever wants to be felt, it's welcome. Nothing is too much. You have the capacity to feel much more than you know. What is it that's wanting to be met? Right here. Right now. Gently begin to guide awareness back to the sensations, that non-dual experience, the direct experience of what's here right now. That sense of presence that so many yearn for, that's accessible through the senses in all moments. Once again, feeling the sensation of the body against whatever surface you happen to be on. Perhaps feeling any energetic movements that might be shifting in the body, that might be moving through. See if you can notice the temperature of the air around you. The quality of the breath. The feeling in the body of the expansion of the in-breath and the contraction of the out-breath. That constant touchstone of sensation. That constant touchstone of presence. That constant access point to what you are, what you truly are, what you have always been. I'll just invite you to gently open your eyes if you haven't done so already, taking in the visual field, the colors, the textures of the space that you are occupying. And once again, attune to the sounds around you, the sound of my voice, the sound of the water behind me, the sounds in your own environment. Being really gentle with yourself, if anything has arisen, giving it permission to be there. Full permission to be just as it is. That's the experience of liberation, of freedom. Meeting life on life's terms, just as it is, without our preconceived notions about what it should be, how it should be different, but rather meeting what's right in front of us, just as it is. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.